And a good morning to you, Alice. I have some good news for you.
Oh, yes. Please do tell me.
I am now super good and holy.
Interesting. What do you mean by that exactly?
So very holy. You wouldn't believe how holy I am and good.
I don't really understand what you're saying to me, Ronald.
Well, it's like this. I've been hearing all about how Jesus told us to love our neighbour. So all this week, I've been trying really hard to love my neighbour lots and lots.
That sounds great. Like a really good thing to do.
Yes, I've been really nice all week to Mr. Fullbin.
Who?
Mr. Fullbin. He is my next door neighbour. He lives at number 9.
I thought he lived at number 10.
No, Alice. Mrs. Lattice Windows lives at number 10. She's horrible. She shouted at me when I accidentally rode my bike over her begonias. I wasn't going to be nice to her.
Oh, I see. But I think Jesus said something about who your neighbour is.
On Monday, I mowed Mr. Fullbin's lawn for him.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, it was a kind thing to do. But Mr. Fullbin's compost bin was full, so I put the grass cuttings over the fence.
Oh, into your own garden?
No, Alice, obviously not into my own garden. Over the other fence into the garden of number 10.
That wasn't very nice for poor Mrs. Lattice Windows.
Well, she's not my neighbour. I'm only supposed to love my neighbour.
Did you listen to the Bible story, Ronald?
On Tuesday, I bought a present for Mr. Fullbin, a CD of his favourite singer. But in the interests of balance, I also bought a CD for Mrs. Lattice Windows, a recording of Assorted Screeching Cats.
Oh, is that her favourite band, Ronald?
No, it's actually Screeching Cats. Meow!
The story was called The Good Samaritan. Did you hear?
On Wednesday, I got a lovely bunch of roses for Mr. Fullbin. He loves roses. But in the interests of balance, I got some plants for Mrs. Lattice Windows too. A bunch of stinging nettles.
What did she think of that?
Well, I left them on her doorstep, so I don't really know.
In The Good Samaritan?
On Thursday, I made a get well soon card for Mr. Fullbin.
Oh, was he poorly?
No. In the interest of balance, I also made Mrs. LW a get ill soon card.
Ronald, that was a horrible thing to do.
It's important to maintain balance,
But in
Alice.
The Good Samaritan, aren't you going to interrupt me, Ronald?
Oh, yes. On Friday, I posted a lovely gift of a box of chocks through Mr. FB's letterbox. Guess what I posted through Mrs. Lattice Windows letterbox?
I'm not sure I want to guess, Ronald. Was it something horrible?
It was a great, big, huge, sticky, smelly, slimy, steaming slug.
Well, that's a relief. I was worried it was going to be something even worse than that.
Yes, so were the audience watching at home.
Can I tell you about the Good Samaritan now?
I suppose, if you must.
Well, Jesus was asked, "Who is my neighbour?" and told the story as an answer to that question. Did you remember?
Yes, Alice, I remember.
And all the people we thought would be his neighbour didn't help. The one who helped him in the end was the person he expected to be his enemy.
Uh-oh.
So, loving your neighbour doesn't just mean the person who lives next door to you. It means people you don't like Mrs. Lattice Windows.
But she's horrible.
Actually, I think you'll find, Ronald, that this week you're the one who's been horrible to her. I think she's likely to be cross about that.
She won't know it was me, though.
Ronald?
Yes.
Remember the Get Ill Soon card?
Yes.
Did you sign your name in it?
Oh, dear.
I'll get it!
Hello, dear. I'm Mrs. Lattice Windows from number 10, and I have come to have a word with Ronald. Is he in?
Let's end the show there, everyone.